Are you ready for the new features of the upcoming iPhone 15 models? They're sure to leave you in awe. Credible iPhone 15 leaks have stated that Apple is making a name switch from what would have been the iPhone 15 Pro Max to iPhone 15 Ultra.
Are you kidding me? Out of the gates? This is not happening!
That's not all. The new smartphone will be elite from previous models because it will feature a new design and many more impressive features. Let's delve right in.
Really? Thank you.
New design. One of the most widespread rumors concerning the iPhone's 15 models is that it will have a whole new design. If you're an Apple fan, you'll know that for the past few years, Apple has maintained the same design for their iPhone devices with just minor changes. However, the iPhone 15 will feature a more curved design with a flatter display than its predecessor, the iPhone 14. The bezels of all four iPhone 15 models will be thinner and in essence more aesthetically pleasing than previous iPhone models. Moreover, the camera bump of the flagship device is expected to be noticeably thicker than its predecessors with some very impressive features, which we will be discussing shortly. Furthermore, Apple is removing yet another hardware feature just like the headphone jack was eliminated years ago. This time, the power and volume buttons will be eliminated and replaced with solid-state buttons, which will still have the clicky feel of pressing physical buttons. What are your thoughts on the new solid-state feature? Let us know in the comment section.
Because it's a good question.
iPhone 15 and USB-C. After a directive from the European Union that all phones must use the USB-C port by 2024, it looks like Apple is making the switch to the USB-C port with the iPhone 15 models. Initial rumors claimed that Apple will make that switch in their iPhone 16 smartphones, which will be released in 2024. However, tech analyst Ming-Chi Kuo made this tweet a couple of months ago. My latest survey indicates that two A23 new iPhone will abandon Lightning port and switch to USB-C port. USB-C could improve iPhone's transfer and charging speed in hardware designs. Rumors that initially purported that Apple will make the switch to USB-C port in 2024 have died down. We're still waiting for a formal confirmation from the company.
Hey guys! It's okay.
Display. The display sizes are not expected to change. The iPhone 15 base model and 15 Pro will most likely come in 6.1-inch display sizes, while the iPhone 15 Plus and Ultra will have screen sizes of 6.7 inches just like their predecessors. Moreover, OLED screens will be available on all four models for a better user experience. It is however rumored that the Pro and Ultra models will have higher peak brightness than the two other models. The screen is expected to reach very high display levels of 2,500 nits. This means that there wouldn't be an issue when you're using your smartphone under the bright summer sunlight. The brightness of the iPhone 15 will adjust for easier visibility. That is yet to be tried and tested, so for the meantime, subscribe to our channel for more Apple content. Moving on, it is a possibility that the Pro Motion technology, which was only available in the Pro models, will feature in all four iPhone 15 models. The technology offers a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz, and this enables your smartphone to function at great speed with the ability to refresh its screen for 120 times per second for better gaming, smoother scrolling, and a lot more. Gamers, this one's for you. Also, sources have rumored that the driver chip in the iPhone 15 series display will be upgraded to reduce its battery usage. This means that the smartphone will have an improved battery life with the same battery capacity. More on this when we discuss battery life.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Processor and storage. It is likely that Apple will adopt the A17 Bionic chip for the iPhone 15 series, especially for the Pro and Ultra models. All four models will also share the same Qualcomm modem. Initially, Apple made attempts to part ways with Qualcomm. Their plan was to manufacture their own modems. However, the split from Qualcomm may have been more complicated than Apple anticipated, so it's not happening anytime soon. There will also be a possible increase in the RAM of the iPhone 15 Pro and Ultra models from 6 GB RAM to 8 GB. Lagging and freezing will be impossible on these devices. The iPhone 15 and Plus models will however maintain 6 GB of RAM, which is still great. When it comes to storage, all 4 models will have a baseline storage of 128 gigabytes with 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes additional versions. However, the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Ultra will have additional 1 terabyte options for users who need large storage options to keep large files, apps, games, and even TV shows.
They are making their way up to the top.
Camera. The camera of the iPhone 15 models are expected to come with at least a 3x zoom lens, with the Ultra debuting the modern periscope camera technology similar to the Samsung S23 Ultra. The periscope technology comes in handy when you are taking pictures in the dark because it removes the noise from images and gives sharper, clearer, and more quality pictures than before. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus will also feature a dual rear camera system, with the Pro model having a triple camera and the Ultra being the highest with an impressive 4 rear camera system. These features will greatly improve the zoom quality of the images and make them sharper with an improvement in the focus of the images.
Oh, good! Yeah!
Battery and charging. When it comes to battery, significant changes have not been made. Apple will adjust other features of the smartphone to prolong the battery life. The battery capacities of all models are, however, expected to be the same. Some features of the smartphones, such as the driver chip in the display, will be upgraded to reduce its battery draining capacity and usage. This in turn will lead to a longer-lasting battery. The base iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, and iPhone 15 Ultra will likely have battery capacities of 3,279 mAh, 4,325 mAh, 3,200 mAh, and 4,323 mAh respectively. Some rumors also suggest that Apple will increase its charging speed with the introduction of the USB-C ports. For smaller models, charging speeds will settle around 25 watts, while we can expect the larger models to have charging speeds of around 30 watts. The good news is the MagSafe wireless charging feature will be available for all iPhone 15 models. It's a very convenient feature which gives your device its much-needed battery boost on the go.
Well, that's good news.
Release date and price. The iPhone 15 models are expected to arrive in September. As is the custom of Apple, we anticipate Apple to make the formal announcement on September 12, 2023. The smartphones should be on the market a week after that. When it comes to pricing, the devices will range from $799 to $1,699, largely depending on the model you buy and the storage capacity you go in for. On the other hand, Apple's biggest competitor, Samsung, has released the much-anticipated S23 Ultra with some very impressive features and a really good camera. Check out our next video for more on this.